Okay, Amazon showed up today. Let's see what we got. Getting something to open the packages. The one's actually kind of heavy. I hope this is the one that got. I think the gaskets are coming today. It's got the gasket. Because I hate when they bend them gaskets. Any good mechanic's going to tell you not to bend a gasket. This one's got the weight to it. This must be the tools that I need to finish taking that apart. Alright, let's see. This is the Goofit that who sold it. I don't know if it's their brand. There's that. We'll show you what that does in a second. This is supposed to be the part for the starter clutch nut. I got mine off. I was trying to make my own tool, and the nuts, I can still use the nut, but it's kind of screwed up a little bit, so I just, cheap as it was. Alright, I'll show you what that does. This must be gaskets, maybe. I don't know. I ordered a lot of stuff. Not tons. Mostly tools. Yep. And they didn't bend the gasket too much, as you see. Barely. There's the rebuild kit. Now I can't use... This is supposed to be for a 150. Looks awful small. I could be wrong. Where's the piston? I don't see that piston fitting in there. Don't know if this is the right gasket kit. I keep on ordering stuff, but I never get the right stuff. Engine says motors. It's a GY6 150. It says so. This is a GY6 150 Type 2. Alright. Let me show you a couple things like I said I would. This ain't going to be a long video. Here's the nut that kind of screwed up. It's still in alright condition. I tried to make my own. So I got this and this coming. It was like $8. Safe than sorry. How in the heck did I get both of them in there? Must put it together at the factory or whatever like that. They both got holders. Let's see. This is what I tried to make. It works. See, that nut would still be alright. I'm going to save for a spare. And this, I think is a double one. I don't know. This one's probably for 50cc and something smaller. But it all came together for a pretty cheap price. Amazon. Alright. The main tool I needed was this. This is just like a power steering puller. I actually got my power steering puller out and tried it. Wanted to see if it would fit, but it didn't. Probably where they got the idea, or seeing people make it. I could show you the power steering puller, but anyway, this is a solid ring, and all the rest is separate. It's supposed to be able to go just like this. And you're supposed to be able to put that ring on there. Then that. So what you do is put this on first. Alright. Then you're going to take your two side pieces, because this and the other piece should sit together the same. This slips over there. Then you tighten this up. And it's supposed to pull that right off. That is, I believe... Let me see if I can get you a little better here. Alright. I believe that is like a 17, 18, or I mean, yeah, like a 17. I don't know, I said 18. I don't think 18 is too big. Actually, here's a 19. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I was right. Because that 19 looks small. Now here's a 17. I could be wrong. There's 17. Just got lucky. A lot of stuff on this has been each side. Then you're going to hold it here. See how it's spinning? And you should be able to hold it here, but I don't know if I can or not. Now I barely cracked it. I held it in my hand. Another guy did it with actual ratchet. And if I did that right, there's the gear. That's just, you can see it's tapered. Well, let me zoom back out for you. I think that's all. You can see it's tapered, and it just goes on like that. Then now I'm wondering if this tool is anything like the other tool I have. We're gonna find out right now. No, it ain't. My other tool, I can put it back on. This one, if them threads were the same as there. You could screw it and turn that, and it would actually put it on, but it won't. And I still gotta get the old pump out. That's kind of screwed up. But anyway, let's see if we can get this the rest of the way apart, guys. Took it right off. So I got all the tools. Now I should be able to tap that way. I'm going to get a rubber hammer. If I didn't have a rubber hammer, I'd recommend maybe a lead hammer. Or you could actually take the nut and put it on there and make it flush and tap on it. Let me see. I'm trying because I don't want it to fall and mess up the surfaces. So it's starting to come out. Did you see how easy I tapped on it? And right there is the reason I took it out. I'm not taking that off if it don't look bad. Don't worry about that. I slid that in there to keep my surfaces from getting messed up. Now, I'll take this for now. I'll go get a clean rag and we'll take care of that. But I did it so I could get a new timing chain. Wouldn't that tear it all apart? But if you've seen the other head, which I can show you, the top of the head was fine, but the bottom was all tore up, beat up, and really bad. So when that chain's going around there, just like on a car, it could stretch or it could have been damaged. Doesn't really look like it, but I really don't know. It's got a tensioner in it, so I just went ahead and bought. I was going to change tensioner anyway. I got the new tensioner, the new rails. They're coming from overseas. Got the new rails and all that stuff. So all that'll be new. But there it is. And I think the gasket kit it's got a seal, but it don't come with, I don't think it comes with this seal. But that seal looks alright. This is the other half of the crankcase. And that seal's fine. And there's the part of the starter that actually goes in. Then off the starter itself, I'm telling you, right? Missing a part of the crank. Here it is. No, wait. Yeah, here. There's another chain right here. This goes on here and went to... Oh, it's on the crank. Duh. So you don't want to get these two mixed up. I know that this is the crank side because of are you seeing that or not? Probably not. There you go. Sorry about it. I know this side's crank side. Now, they both have chains on them, probably identical, which I can tell you. That's the one that goes to your oil pump. And they are. So, but why I know this is crank side is because of the clutch. On the end of your clutch, you got splines. But there's the other chain. This chain still looks alright. This was hooked to the oil, so, but the oil pump, I gotta get something to put these parts in so I don't get damaged up. Cause this sits in there. This bearing and that bearing sits on there, and then it's got the oil seals. But anyway, they're all screwed up in there. If you can see it, I gotta try to get them bolts out. Didn't want to do that. They're identical, so I got lucky. Trying to keep all the bolts where they belonged. And this one fell out and I don't know where it belonged. I know, go ahead and say it. Dumb butt. I don't even think that one goes there. Now I gotta try to figure out where they went. One goes there. That's threaded, but I don't see a hole. There's a gasket. I gotta make sure our gasket's the right one and check it here soon. That's just I ain't worried if that falls out. But you gotta make sure when that does fall, it goes all the way in. That's for the oil pump. So now what I gotta do, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn you off and figure out where this went. Right there. It goes on the outside here. All the other ones that were innards. Yep, there it is. One goes on the inside, the other one was the outside. I got it. So we can actually get ready to start to rebuild this as soon as I get my timing chain. I can get everything put back together, and then I got to get a cam. I don't know if the cam's all right or not. I don't even know where I put the cam. It's here sitting on the, here somewhere. A lot of people would probably try to reuse it. It might be up here because I got the cam covers up there. Let me see, guys. Cam covers. I got my cam covers, my magneto up there. I really don't care because that's what I said. I want to get to know it. But what I was told, you can tell me different in the comments down below. I was told all GY6 150 engines, and this is Type 2, but we understand all the cams are the same. Cam, timing chains. The only difference on these motors, on the one I got, is these two holes. Let me put you up here. These two holes here in the head. Easiest way I've found to figure, if you got a head that has just two nuts or bolts up top, GY6 Type 2. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's something else different on it. But that's the easiest way I know to tell. I don't know what to do with the cam. I really don't. It could be, it's probably up in a jungled mess somewhere. But it looked, people won't say I'm going to get off here. It looked pretty good. I wonder if we got it in here. No. Well, anyway, it just looks like a standard GY6 cam. There's nothing that I've seen different on it. Now I got my parts, the head and stuff. Actually, one came off Amazon, but it's just the same place. When I found the other one, it's in North Carolina. I don't even know. So, alright. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down, at least watch one. Please subscribe. And bye till later. Thanks for watching.